Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Should you buy AMC stock? $10.89. Is AMC stock going to go through a short squeeze? And some upcoming catalysts that could definitely push AMC stock in the right direction. Obviously, everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So let's talk about AMC. Today currently down 5.32%, which is not too bad, but looking at the 1 week chart, it's still up about 9.45%. AMC still kind of making a move upward. We see the 1 month chart here, it's up 5.52%, and we can definitely see that AMC was kind of dipping for a little bit, kind of hanging around in the $8 range for a little while, and the $9 range as well. A lot of people thinking, AMC is never going above $9 ever again. Should we sell our positions in AMC stock, stuff like that? So people were definitely getting a little bit pessimistic, but optimism has returned once again with AMC stock. I think that's just due to the fact that we do know that a lot of good catalysts are coming up for AMC stock, and we also have heard some recent news recently that could definitely, poise more attention towards AMC. So we do know that one, meme stocks are still popular among the Reddit community, which could just be enough to be able to push AMC stock to all-time highs and potentially have it go through a short squeeze. We know what happened last time. Taking a look at the 1 year chart, stock trading around $4 to $5, and we see this big squeeze here on January 27th. I think AMC stock definitely could have gone a little bit higher if a lot of the brokerages did not really limit the trading capacity, only allowing people to actually sell their shares of AMC stock. Now, like I said, we do have some upcoming catalysts coming up, but first let's talk about some news that AMC has had recently. So, one, we know that short positions are growing in AMC. We know that more short sellers are targeting AMC stock, and we saw that there was a huge increase in short sellers, basically getting into positions in AMC, shorting AMC stock in the month of March and probably in the month of April as well. Why is this actually happening? Well, there's a lot of people out there who are not really bullish on AMC's overall business model. There's people out there who think AMC stock is truly going to $0.00. We know how short sellers get. They get greedy. They want to push the stock down to $0.00. Do I think this is going to happen? In my personal opinion, I do not. I do not think this is going to happen for AMC stock. I do think that the stock still has a lot of room to rally. I do think that the stock is going to go up. And here's some other interesting news as well. We're actually going to get their quarter one earnings Thursday, May 6th, after hours. I'm very interested to see how AMC stock does on their quarter one earnings. Now, we do know that in the peak of COVID, AMC was not doing too well. They lost $4.59 billion in the year of 2020. Obviously, AMC being a kind of brick and mortar type business, we know that because of COVID, the business was not really going to do well. I don't know what else people kind of expected. People kind of pointing fingers saying like, oh, AMC has a crud business model, or, their business model is flawed. But there's a lot of big time companies out there who struggled during the pandemic only due to the fact that their business model strives from close capacity spaces. Cruises and airlines are great examples. This makes AMC no different. AMC was a profitable company, always has been a profitable company. It's not like it was struggling before the pandemic, but now that the pandemic is over or getting close to an end, we know that vaccines are rolling out. 30 million Americans are now vaccinated. States have reopened up. California and New York, two big box offices for AMC, which is definitely going to be able to help AMC kind of grow in that upward direction. Now, what am I expecting from AMC earnings? Do I expect a net positive profit? I do not. I do not expect a positive profit. What I do expect is a beat of the Wall Street expectations, and I do expect their earnings to be a lot better than they were the last 4 quarters. Like I said, a lot of it has to pose with the fact that AMC's business model was severely impacted because of the pandemic. These earnings could be what will push AMC stock through a short squeeze. If the earnings are good enough and the earnings are very good and people react very well to it, this could be what AMC stock actually needs to go up and start going through the short squeeze. Now, there's a lot of people out there who are diamond handing AMC stock. There's a lot of people out there who are holding it, waiting for the squeeze. When's the squeeze going to happen? All these massive price predictions. For me, I think we just need the right catalyst to be able to push up AMC stock in the right direction, right? So we do know that because of some good box office trailers like the Fast and Furious and Kong versus Godzilla, the stock has kind of been on an upward movement. We also got a couple of analyst upgrades for AMC stock as well, which has helped the stock move up, and that's very, very good. And even taking a look at the 3-month chart, like I said, down 9.10%, which is not too bad. But looking at the 1 year chart, still up 185% of its overall value, which is pretty good if you bought 1 year ago. Now, let's talk about the price prediction. Where's AMC stock going if it goes to a short squeeze? Now, there's a lot of crazy price predictions out there. You know, we have all the way from 1,000 all the way up to 100,000. You know, it's crazy. But for me, a more realistic approach from it, it is a possibility for AMC stock to hit 100K. I'm not saying it is not a possibility. We all know what happens when you go through a short squeeze, right? So, you know, people have to cover millions and millions of their shares in short positions. We do know that sometimes this can drive the price up to crazy stock prices. We saw what happened with GameStop a couple of months back. GameStop basically going from 15, 20 bucks, 40 bucks, all the way up to almost $500. And I do think that the stock could have gone higher if a lot of brokerages did not limit the trading aspects of, you know, kind of GameStop and AMC and a lot of stocks that are heavily being shorted right now. But we know that Reddit loves to target these types of stocks. Why? Because, you know, they want to make the hedge funds pay. They want to show the hedge funds not to be greedy. And we also do know that Redditors and retail traders in them own do have the power to make moves in the market. They, you know, people feel like they're victim of hedge funds, or sometimes hedge funds are too close to the SEC, you know, that they manipulate the market. But like I said, there's enough money out there from the retail traders, us, the retail traders, to make severely big impacts in the market. We have shown this time and time again. As these short sellers continue to cover their positions in the millions and millions of shares that they have to cover, retail traders start buying in, big time hedge funds start buying in because they want to ride the wave up, big time analysts start buying in because they want to ride the wave up as well, and they take profits along the way. If AMC stock does go through a short squeeze, I don't recommend anybody actually hold their position to the very end. Sell out when you think you've made a very good, decent profit. But for me, a more realistic price target for AMC, if it does go through a short squeeze, is more around $500 to $1,000. I think that's a more realistic approach. Is it possible for AMC to hit 100,000? It is. Like I said, these are millions and millions of shares that have to be covered at a single time. So it is very doable, and it's going to drive AMC stock to unreasonably high prices. When it comes to this, it's all about just being patient, you know, having the overall patience altogether and waiting for the squeeze to happen. Like I said, with a short squeeze, you cannot time when it's going to happen, but I do think that we're going to get a squeeze here pretty soon. With that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think of AMC stock. Do you guys think AMC stock is going to go through a short squeeze? If you think AMC stock is going to go through a short squeeze, what's your overall price prediction? Do you guys think AMC stock can hit $1,000? Let me know down in the comment section below, guys, what you think. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.